Hey guys, it's me, GW. Um, Earlier this week, in fact, a couple of days ago, uh, we uh, we as film fans got some really bad news. Actor Ray Liotta died in his sleep. He was 67 years old. Um, for those of you who don't know who Ray Liotta is, and I'm sure there's only a small percent of you guys, he was the guy that played Henry Hill on Goodfellas. I think he won an Academy Award for that role. He also was on The Many Saints in Newark. He played two roles in there. Two roles. You guys got to check out his work. One of them was Dicky Maltasante, Christopher Maltasante, the character of Christopher Maltasante's character in The Many Saints in Newark, which is a really cool movie. He also did the voice of Tommy Vercetti for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which I would think a large part of the younger generation would know him as. He was in the Dominican Republic filming a movie called Dangerous Waters. I think they were maybe midway through the production, and like I said, he died in his sleep. He died in a place called Santo Domingo. I've never been there. I've been a lot of places to the Caribbean, to that part, but never there. Not to the Dominican Republic. Not to that specific place. And it sucks because Goodfellas, for me, was the pinnacle mob movie. It was the first mob movie I had ever watched. I remember being crap. Trying to think how old I was when I first saw that movie, but from the opening credits, that movie really hooked me. I wanted to be Henry Hill in the movie, and when you watch it, there was something amazing about his performance. Looking back on it, with him and De Niro and Pesci, I mean, they all meshed really well. Ray Liotta too. He was also on a sci-fi movie called No Escape. Um, I can't remember what character he played. It's been a long time since I seen that. But I remember he was a prisoner, and they set him down on this planet, and the security guard uh, pushed him or something. And one of the best lines in the movie is he turns around and he gives the security guard one of these really cold gazes. He goes, "Don't you ever turn your back on me again." And it was really good. He was also in the Hannibal movie opposite Jodie Foster, or not Jodie Foster. I can't even think of who was in that movie. I'm a little upset, so my thought process isn't really there, but he was a pretty good actor. He was also on Copland, you know. But yeah, dying in your sleep, and that hits a little too close to home for me. So, was Julianne Moore in that film? I just took a brief look, but yeah, I think the problem with people dying in their sleep is because that's the way my cousin Chris went. Um, but yeah, Ray Liotta, man, he was an awesome guy. He was an awesome actor. So essential Ray Liotta viewing, I would say Goodfellas definitely, Many Saints in Newark, Copland, Hannibal, No Escape, and play Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And it always sucks to me when celebrities die because you kind of know it's coming. And the only cool thing, like I've said before, at least on my channel, is that all these video performances that these guys make throughout the years, you can go back and enjoy them. Um, and I think Goodfellas is going to be more remembered now. You know. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, guys, and tell you about this, and it really sucks. Um, in a little bit, I'm gonna have the Dog Soldiers movie review up. You know, I also want to say one thing on a positive end. Last night we were in Butler, and we went to a department store, and I ran into one of my old buddies. I'll just call him Ted because I don't know if he wants me to use his real name, last name. Now, Ted is someone I haven't seen in over 20 years, guys, believe it or not. I walked in the store, he was working there, and he's like, Greg, what's up? And that's really awesome because I guess if people remember you or you're unforgettable, there's always a connection there. And it was nice. And it was like no time had passed. We had to get in and out because obviously we had other things to do. But, Ted, if you ever come across this, man, I want to say thank you for being cool all these years because you're a guy that's really awesome to be around. And, Ted's the kind of guy that, you know, was into like, warriors, elves, and stuff like that. And I never was. But he got me into it. And you know what? He's a pretty cool guy with a very cool sense of humor. So, Ted, just thank you for being down. Because believe it or not, the way the world's going, any friendship, any kind of friendship that, anybody has with anybody else seems more important now. So, thanks, Ted. You were always cool with me. I hope I was always cool with you. And on a lighter note, if I don't get to say it in my next review, I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day, and celebrate. I'm going to do some drinking probably and just hang around the house, play Evil Dead, low key stuff. But I will be back with that review of Dog Soldiers. But again, rest in peace, Ray Liotta.